Hello everyone, I am TitanicSizedReviews, and today I am reviewing Baby Blue, which is a indie movie on Tubi. You can watch it for free, and wow, what a free movie it is. Oh my god. Alright, I'm obviously gonna get into spoilers. This movie is an hour and 30 minutes long. I'm gonna spoil all of it. 100%. I'm gonna go down the line. If you don't like spoilers, you might want to stop now, or you might want to just skip to the end of the video to see my rating. So this movie begins with a psychologist and some girl who's handcuffed, kind of. She's clearly a prisoner, and she's saying Baby Blue, who is a serial killer, which you're going to find out a little bit later in the movie. Is like a young guy who kills like 32 people, something like that. And she's kind of possessed, but they don't know that yet. She kills herself with a pencil right up the nose. It's kind of like that scene in Batman where Joker makes the pencil disappear. She sings a stupid song before, which is like Baby Blue Mama something. I have no idea what Mama has to do with Baby Blue in the song itself. The song is really fucking dumb. They do it like 2-3 more times maybe. I don't know. It's just, it's real dumb. Moving on to the main part. There's 3 siblings, at least from what I can tell. It's the 3 of them. It might actually be 4. They don't really specify, but it starts out with three of them in their van. One of them is Bean. He's the big dude. He's kind of, I would say he's autistic. I hate him. I hate him so much. I think he's probably the most annoying character ever. I really don't like him. The other one is his sister, who we're just going to call New Girl, because I don't know her name, and she looks like the girl from New Girl. And then the other dude, hipster. Short guy, wears a stupid hat, like midway through the movie. Just kind of looks dumb throughout the whole movie. That's the best picture I have of him, is when he's wearing that dumb hat. So it starts with these 3 in a van, and they're making stupid prank videos, and they go see a manager that they have. And the manager guy is an actor I've seen somewhere before. I don't remember where. I think in whatever that was, he probably didn't do as bad a job, but in this, I would say his acting was oof. It was just oof. To be fair though, the 3 siblings, the main characters, their acting is also not very good. It is an indie movie. I didn't really have like high hopes. Wasn't expecting a whole lot, but still, it's not great. They talk to their manager, who says he's letting them go right after he had recommended that they do kind of like a true crime story to boost their ratings. I guess at least he's helping them out before he dumps them. I don't know. Doesn't matter. They move on. They go back to their apartment, where you meet this 4th person who, again, I'm not sure if that's their sibling as well. Those 3 are supposed to be related. I believe he's related later on. Baby Blue, the character, says, "I'm going to kill your sister." So I can only assume that he's related to them, but I don't know for sure. And him, I'm just going to call Stoner. He doesn't really matter that much either. Well, once they get to their apartment, they learn about Baby Blue, because the sister brings up a video of some dude who jumps off the roof and kills himself. So they decide to go with this story to try to boost their ratings. They go talk to the girlfriend of the guy who kills himself, gives him like a cryptic warning. They move on, go to the apartment where Baby Blue is staying and supposedly killed a bunch of people. They see that the apartment is for rent, I'm not sure what time, but it's clearly nighttime. I don't know if you've ever gone apartment hunting, but they don't work at night. So this was kind of weird. A lot of the movie's weird though, so I guess I'm gonna let that one go. That one's like super minor. They go up and they speak to a maintenance guy. The maintenance guy is actually in the show Barry in season 3 for a few episodes. He does a good job. He's a good actor in that. Very minor in that as well. It's minor in this. In this, he's a maintenance guy. He goes to show them this apartment, which is completely empty. When they go in, the hipster dude says, "Oh, this place is freaky." There's a lot of that throughout the movie where the characters are constantly like, "Oh man, this is so freaky. This is weird. This is scary," and nothing is fucking happening. I mean, nothing. I really hated that. I really hated that. It was just real dumb. I'm just letting you know. They go into this apartment. It looks fine in like the first 2 or 3 rooms. Then they get the stoner dude to distract the maintenance guy while they go search the back room, and Bean or whatever, he goes up on the roof where the dude kills himself to film some stuff. Well, when they go in the room in the back, they see that it's all covered with baby blue on the wall. I have no idea why this one room is the only room that looks fucked up. I also have no idea why they would be showing this apartment to anyone if they had not finished cleaning it. It just, it seems really fucking stupid. Because they don't know that they're there to just film stuff. Even though the maintenance guy sees them with film stuff, he just kind of lets it go. It just seems real dumb. So as they search this back room, they find a literal arrow. A literal fucking arrow pointing down at the ground of the apartment. And they find a phone wrapped in a cloth with blood clearly on it. And some fucking teeth in it. I mean, I don't know why, right? Like if the police were to have, come in, arrested the serial killer, which they don't because he kills himself. Sorry, I probably should have said that sooner. The serial killer kills himself, which is how he's able to possess people. But they would have searched his apartment, right? Even the people who were cleaning his apartment would have searched his fucking apartment. You would have seen an actual arrow pointing down to a phone. I don't think it was even hidden, right? It wouldn't have mattered if there was like a slight floorboard over it. There was a literal arrow pointing to it. It's just dumb. But on the phone, later on, they watch a video of the dude who had jumped off and killed himself. And he mentions not to watch the other video that's on the phone, because apparently the other video that's on the phone is the one that allows Baby Blue to possess people and then make them commit suicide. It's a really dumb horror movie, so obviously someone's gonna watch the fucking video. And the person or people who watch the video first are Stoner and Bean. And well, they watch the video. Stoner goes and sees Baby Blue eating someone or just killing himself in the video right after that. It's hard to tell when you first watch the very first part. Later on, he goes and throws it in the ocean because he doesn't want anyone to see it. And then at some point, he gets separated from the group late at night, I guess. He starts seeing Baby Blue in his head. Goes to like a factory type area. I don't know how he got there. But he gets possessed, has a conversation with Baby Blue. I think the dude who plays Baby Blue does a decent enough job acting. Even the Stoner dude does a decent enough job acting. And then he kills himself. Because of Baby Blue. So he's dead. He's done. Stoner's out. Don't gotta worry about him anymore. They bring up his name like 2, maybe 3 times, but they never get any like closure. And I guess nobody finds his body to tell them, or it gets reported on the news. Just nothing. There's just nothing about it. They kind of don't care about him. Like in the end, they don't even mention him at the very end of the movie. It's just fucking weird. So they find out shortly afterwards, or during this time period, I should say, that this phone that they have, they originally got it from the dude who killed himself, who jumped off the roof. He originally got it from a gay couple. Also, the phone reappeared after that stoner dude killed himself, and Bean woke up in the morning. The sister shows him the phone. Obviously, they can't get rid of the phone. It's kind of like the click remote in the Adam Sandler movie. Doesn't matter if you fucking toss it, that bitch is going to show up again anyways. Well, they go to this gay couple's house. They talk to this one, I was going to say sane, but he's clearly not sane. Semi-normal looking gay dude. And then he mentions how he sold the phone to the dude who kills himself because he was hoping to get rid of the curse because his husband had gotten cursed by it, and he was hoping it would save his husband. It obviously does not. I don't know how he thought that was going to work exactly, but whatever. So then he says, let me show you guys something, and he takes them down to his basement, which is creepy enough, but he's like, don't judge me. It's a dark-ass basement. I mean, it's dark as fuck for really no reason. And his husband is like skin and bones strapped to a fucking bed. One of those like insane asylum beds. Really gross looking. Missing an eye. I don't... He's like strapped down there so that he doesn't like commit suicide, so Baby Blue doesn't take over and kill him. Which I get that part. Why he's locked in the basement in the dark, not fucking sure. Why these three go down into the basement, instantly see him, and don't fucking run the other way, not fucking sure. That would make too much sense, I think. I know it's an indie movie, but that's some straight up dumbass shit. It was just real fucking stupid. Oh my god. It was just so fucking dumb. Well, they have a conversation with the dude strapped to the bed. He just mentions Baby Blue, the whole suicide thing. Fucking Bean freaks out real quick, and then they realize, oh, Bean watched the video because he's a fucking moron. So they have to try to help him. I don't remember if it was the gay couple. No, it probably wasn't the gay couple. They looked it up and found out that like burying the phone with the deceased gets rid of the demon. I'm sorry. They go to a diner next. That's right. They go to a diner next, and they meet a psychic who they paid $25 to meet. She was actually kind of funny. She has a whole story about sucking a bunch of dicks at some kind of like Satanist convention or some shit. There's a bunch of Hail Marys on her way back from her road trip. That was kind of funny. She did that shit with a straight face. It was pretty funny. So she's the one who tells them about burying the phone with the deceased, and that's the only way she knows of how to get rid of a possession. So they're like, okay, well, let's do that. They don't know what else to do. They're trying to save their brother's life. So they drive down to wherever the hell it is Baby Blue is from. I don't know if it was ever actually mentioned. At one point, the hipster mentions how he lived with his mom, which is a little confusing because obviously he was living in a fucking apartment in whatever city they were in, and now they're going to a different place. It's a little weird. It doesn't really match up right there either when you think about it. Whatever, that's kind of like a minor thing for this movie. So they go to this hotel in that town. They leave Bean there, tie him up to the fucking bed frame, and they do an awful job, I might add. And they put a ball gag in his mouth. And I just want to say this ball gag, it doesn't serve any real purpose at all. It's supposed to stop him from like biting his tongue off and drowning in his own blood kind of thing. But that ball gag clearly, he can clearly just have it out of his mouth the whole time. He has like a conversation with Baby Blue sort of with that fucking ball gag in his mouth. Pointless as fuck. Really stupid. Whatever. We're just going to pretend like that somehow works. You move back over to the hipster and New Girl, and they go over to the mom's house. She's very clearly fucking weird. Her daughter is also there. She's also clearly fucking weird. Her daughter's kind of got like a slightly messed up face. Not that that's like an indication of a bad person or anything, right? But her clothes are also kind of like dirty, ragged, like cut up. Just stands there staring. No sound. I don't know. It's weird. The creepy mom clearly, like, she's clearly insisting that they drink this milk. And then the hipster like walks away to go use the restroom, aka explore the house. Goes to the kitchen, finds a bunch of fucking milk, opens the fridge, sees a shit ton of milk. There's almost nothing there. Sees rotten steak on the stove with like maggots and shit. Looks over, sees a breast pump, and then fucking finally realizes that, oh shit, this old lady just gave us breast milk. I don't know how this old lady would even be producing breast milk at her age. I'm gonna let that one fucking go though, because they're gonna show her like gross breasts. They're like super saggy and actually like squirt out milk at one point. It was just kind of funny, so I'm gonna let that one fucking go. It was weird. Well, he passes out from the drugs. The New Girl passes out from the drugs. He wakes up tied to the bed. She wakes up tied to a chair in the attic. I think it's the attic with the daughter. The daughter stabs her like in the fucking gut area and then takes like a bite out of her neck, I think, or her cheek. It's hard to tell. She clearly bites her though, which is real fucking weird. Shows New Girl the video of Baby Blue, and then before she does any more, New Girl convinces her somehow to let her go, like super easy. There's like no debate. It's just like instant, which was really weird because clearly they've been doing fucked up shit for a long time. And the daughter's not like young, right? She looks like she might be like 21 maybe. She's clearly not in her right mind either, but that's my point. Like, she should still be kind of psychotic, not really give a shit. Whatever. The mom is, in the meantime, cutting the hipster's like ankle for some fucking reason. Like, just his fucking ankle, puts a binky in his mouth. He doesn't like spit it out at all. Don't know why. He could have with ease. With fucking ease he could have, but didn't. Whatever. The sister comes down the stairs. The mom walks out of the room. New Girl, that's the sister I'm talking about right now. She goes into the room, talks to Hipster, leaves Hipster to go bury the phone so they can try to save Bean before it's too late, because they don't know how long they've got. I mean, I can kind of understand her leaving him tied to the fucking bed, but based off what I saw next, after she goes downstairs and tries to put the fucking phone in the urn because he didn't have a corpse anymore, they wouldn't allow him to be buried with normal people. That's fine, I get that. She had watched the video, obviously, so Baby Blue takes over her and tries to hang her. Well, at this time, Hipster's in the bed, about to be killed by rat poison from the mom. And then the sister comes down and stabs the mom in the back of the head, I believe, or the back. She stabs her somewhere back there. Old lady dies. frees the hipster super fucking easy. The chains, they didn't really look like they were that tight. Like, it looked like he could just slip his hands out. Minor thing, indie movie, free, I know, but very annoying. It's just very annoying. He goes down the stairs pretty easily for somebody who had his fucking ankle slashed. Goes to see the sister, has the rope. She like drops off, starts hanging. He goes over there to try to help. Gets the noose off her neck pretty easy. Somehow, she died. Somehow she fucking died. Within like 30 seconds of hanging, she's fucking dead. It's not a big enough like drop to break her neck. It clearly didn't choke her out enough, but again, whatever. Hipster has a conversation with Baby Blue about how he just killed his sister and how he's gonna try to kill him. And then he's like, oh, well, I haven't watched the video, bitch. You can't kill me. Haha. I don't know how they're having that conversation in the first place if he didn't watch the video. Whatever. He puts the fucking phone in the urn. Baby Blue, gone. Fucking gone. The sister starts coughing and is alive again. Okay. Alright, whatever, I guess. They walk back into the creepy mom's house for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Maybe they went to go get their shoes or their fucking phone keys. I have no idea. But then they walk back out and then go back to the motel, find Bean unconscious on the fucking floor. That's basically it. That's basically it. They get up and they go to their van. Like, you'll see them, like, I don't know how long later, probably like an hour, a few hours later, driving in the van, having a dumbass conversation. They didn't call the cops on that creepy ass mom or the really weird sister for some fucked up reason. I don't know what the deal is with that. But they're in the car, driving, having their dumbass conversation, and then the sister gets a video on her phone, says, oh no, somebody uploaded the Baby Blue video, so anyone can watch it. And they're like, how? How did this get here? And then Bean's dumbass is like, I did it. I didn't know. I have no fucking idea at what point he would have had time to upload this dumbass video, or how this would affect the story in any way, shape, or fucking form, because the original video is in the fucking urn. But I have no idea how he had time to upload the video. The only time that dude ever had the phone was when he was with the stoner guy watching the video. And the stoner dude was the dude who really had the phone the whole time, because he even takes it after they watch it and throws it in the fucking ocean. So I don't know how he got the video. I don't know how he uploaded it. I don't know where people could even watch this. It's like a violent video of a dude killing himself. It's just a bunch of nonsense. I don't know. Because of that like part at the very end, I'm gonna give this movie a lower rating than I was gonna give it. Despite all these like clearly like huge flaws, I feel like I can't give it like the worst rating ever, because it's a free movie, and you know when it's a free movie, it's probably gonna be fucking shit. There's not a lot of hope for indie movies, right? Let's be honest. If you watch the trailer, which I'm obviously showing you in this video, you probably realize it's bad. You realize it's bad. It's a bad fucking movie. It's an hour and a half. It's somehow still not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's not fucking good either. It's a bad movie. I'm gonna give this movie a 3 out of 10. I don't recommend it. It might even deserve a worse rating than that, but I'm gonna stick with the 3 out of the 10. I think it's fair enough. Indie movie, free movie, clearly a bunch of new actors who don't really know what they're doing. A few of them are good, but it's not the main ones. The main ones fucking suck. Maybe someday they'll be good, but right now they fucking suck. If you're watching this, I believe in you. You can do better. Right now, though, you fucking suck. I'm sorry. Get good.